end of an era. Just with anything, you have to just be able to adapt, not only like your actions, but just like your expectations of certain things and get through or to find success.
Every now and then I have moments where I'm just so overwhelmed that like I let go of everything. And it usually happens when I'm out here.
Okay there?
I'm doing great. Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing
No.
this because fire.
Let's explain. So in northern Minnesota right now, the Greenwood fire is
raging.
sprung. The
Conditions.
SHT has closed down all backcountry camping. And we made the call 2 days ago to postpone our trip and then do something else. So now we're here in Wisconsin, paddling the Namekagon River. And it'll go into the St. Croix River, and we'll be on that for some time. Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
It's a big deal since we're not, or it's just the two of us, it's not.
Yeah. We're alone.
We have to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, even if we have more experience than whoever we were going with, it's like a security blanket. It's just like when you go to college or when you move away, you kind of have them, but they're not like walking alongside you.
Yeah.
Or paddling.
Independence.
And nature.
Yep.
We like nature. Nature's fun.
I just find so much value in the outdoors and being out here. And every time I come back into the woods, I can breathe again. I can, come back to life. City life and drains me. And
The same
routines, and which, if you think about it, are similar to on trail when you do the same things over and over again. But it's you're doing it for something else. You
get different things.
You're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it to complete a paper, or to get a good grade, or to,
get into some school
to
please the parents.
You're doing it for yourself. And the fact that we have these resources available to us is so special.
So, I got it!
Whoa! Welcome to our trip. Come along for the ride. Okay. Peace.
I'm in the woods. And it is beautiful. Campus back that way. Gonna go that way, down the river.
It doesn't feel real that we're out here.
So, a lesson we learned today. Don't make more food than you can eat. Example. We started 2 packets. We do not need 2 packets. We need 1 packet, maybe a little more. We do not need to pour water into each packet. Lesson learned. Good morning.
Good morning.
We made it through the night. So, what happened?
Well, it started a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
So, there was some big lightning, so we had to go outside and stand on our PFDs in the rain. I think we were out there for about half an hour.
A little more than, yeah.
Yeah. And then,
We almost went in once and then it lightened again.
I think that happened like 3
Several
times. And,
Yeah.
then we had to fix our tent.
It was very wet.
And then there was like
Puddles.
an oasis in our tent.
We made it. It is now like almost 8, so we fell back asleep finally. It's all just part of the adventure.
It's part of the adventure.
Yeah.
We survived.
I'm gonna go exploring up here. Campsites down there. Up we go. So, I made it to the top. The river is way down there. You can probably hear it. Here we are.
It's been a long day, Simone. How do you feel?
My arms are a bit sore. It's very fulfilling to have gone, 18 miles?
Yeah.
That's really awesome. I'm pretty proud of us. And Eloise is a wonderful teacher.
And you are a wonderful learner.
So, it's been a good day.
Oh yeah.
And it's not raining, which is
We're
a luxury.
We're doing our stuff back there.
We have a
Awesome.
gorgeous view in front of us.
Would you like to see?
Kind of have a cough.
Yeah, Simone's throat ain't doing so well. I made her some honey tea, so we'll see if that helps or not.
Yep.
I just painted this little piece. Good morning, world. Oh, your hair is something special. It's kind of cold right now.
Mm-hmm. But we slept better than last night because we didn't have to get up at 3 a.m. So,
We're actually musicians.
Oh, my water bottle broke last night.
Oh yeah.
We were trying to bear bag and it snapped.
But we did a fantastic bear bag. Did it? No, Simone, it broke your water bottle.
Did it?
It took the top thing off. Daddy, let's make a confused face where we don't know where we are. It's 8 o'clock and we're taking our time.
We were gonna go farther today, but we're gonna not go as far.
We'll see how we
We'll see.
feel.
We probably won't push it quite as much though.
Probably would be better if we went less distance.
We
Yesterday we did
18
18 miles, which
I mean, we made it.
was a lot. Yeah, we did it just fine. You have to pull off at some point.
Yeah.
And we wanted a campsite, so.
We found one. Otherwise, we would have gone
Found a
3 more
great
miles, and we did
campsite.
not feel like doing that. This is a great campsite.
It's a fantastic campsite. Thanks. Don't forget to stretch when you wake up.
On top of me. That's the
On
most
top of
that's the most
Smoke.
crucial part.
I got you! Okay. Say goodbye, Simone. She thinks she's a Muppet. Manam. The end.
When everyone's asleep, and I think I'll love it wherever she may be. I knew love was changing my
Our meal's cooking.
Our meal is cooking.
Soaking. I hope I didn't put too much water in it. Good morning. It is currently 7:20 a.m. There's fog and mist all over the river. It's sort of started to fade away now, but it's very beautiful. The birds chirping. Today's going to be a big day. We're planning about 20 miles. And we have a few rapid sets, not too many, but hopefully all goes well. Yesterday I tipped the canoe a little bit getting out when we were just arriving at our campsite, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm very happy to be here. It was definitely kind of a shift in mindset to no longer be going on a backpacking trip a few days ago, but I'm really glad that I'm still getting this opportunity. We had a pretty successful bear hang last night. It's a little close to the tree, but that's alright.
This is Boots' Spanish Leather, and it's a Bob Dylan song. Hey. Oh, I'm sailing away, my own true love. Oh, I'm sailing away in the morning. We have a long paddle today.
Our longest yet.
And the first 6 miles we'll be cruising because we have some rapids. I'm recovering from my coffee.
Just way too much. Something Eloise and I would like to emphasize are the 7 principles of Leave No Trace. These ideas are really important for preserving the lands and the areas outside that we enjoy and we love for the future. During any trip outside, these principles are really important to follow. So the idea of leave no trace is that you're leaving the spaces you visit the same way you find them, if not better. So we have plan ahead and prepare, travel and camp on durable surfaces, dispose of waste properly, leave what you find, minimize campfire impacts, respect wildlife, and be considerate of other visitors. Is it weird?
No. The stars in the darkest night. Let's see your tan, Simone.
Okay, I got this one.
Okay, those are more of burns.
This is a burn. I got this one. And this one.
Sock tan. Oh,
And this
oh.
Oh, this one.
Oh.
And
Wait for it. Wait for it.
this one.
Ah! I swear we put on sunscreen.
I promise we did. My face isn't as red.
So last night, tomorrow we head back to the cities.
Civilization.
And our adventure
comes to an end.
We went through rapids today.
Oh.
Yeah.
We almost crashed into a rock. We
A lot of times.
We were very
Yeah.
close to one rock though. But I saved us. I'm kidding. I think Eloise did most of the saving, but
Simone stops paddling. Simone! I didn't know where the rock was.
I couldn't process what I was like.
No, you know what? We can blame it. So we were following like another group the whole day.
We were kind of passing them,
and we were kind of playing tag a little.
But we followed their route.
We followed their route, which was
not the best one.
Not the best way to go down.
But and then we got surprise rapids later on.
Then we got surprise rapids.
We didn't go off the ledge.
Thank goodness we didn't go off a ledge. Otherwise, there would be a different story today.
Yeah. I'm really proud of us.
I'm so freaking proud of us. At the beginning, you have doubts, and you have a lot of expectations sometimes, too. Mm-hmm. And then you just kind of you learn as you go. If you stay in here, then you don't get to experience out here.
Yeah. And out here is amazing.
Out here is amazing. It's been also a weird challenge having technology on this trip.
I feel like we're used to just letting other people take care of any of that sort of safety that comes from having like a device and stuff.
Yeah.
It's harder to disconnect when you have it with you. Mm-hmm. Have access to it.
But you get on your phone and then you look up and you're like, whoa. Canoeing is a lot of working together. Yeah. And checking in with your partner and making sure that they're doing all right.
It's definitely like been a learning process though, because I mean like you're really experienced, but like I don't want all the pressure to fall on you, so like I have to step up, but I don't want to like at the same time I don't want to make mistakes, you know. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you just have to act.
And I sometimes have to step down to allow you to step up. But I think you find a rhythm, and I think we found a rhythm.
Yeah.
And telling stories today helped a lot.
Like, Eloise, we went 25 miles. I can't stop thinking about that. That is so cool.
Yes. Heck yeah, it is. And thankfully, we only have we have a short paddle tomorrow.
Yeah, we pushed today so that tomorrow wouldn't be too much. I think one thing is, like, not forgetting about it. Like, there's always certain things that stand out about a trip, but, like...
Right, like the specific memories. Mm-hmm. Or when Simone tipped the canoe. But there's a lot more to that.
Yeah.
Because I know there'll be some time in school where you'd be like, Eloise, remember this? Eloise, remember when I tipped the canoe? Whee! I'd be like, Simone.
We're not talking about this. No, I'll just be like miming it.
Simone, remember when you made watery soup for dinner?
I was following the instructions. I blame the people.
Simone, remember when you made the strongest coffee ever? Simone, remember your cough? What makes you smile?
What makes me smile? Being out here and all the jokes that come from it, all the little memories, being with my friends. I feel like just memories in general that I'm just like really fond of and really meaningful moments.
Right.
They just make me happy.
What are you gonna do, or already do, to help preserve these wild places?
Leave no trace principles. And if I'm ever going with people, really make sure they know. And it's like no one is perfect.
You can't predict every little bit of the trip.
Everything that might happen that might cause you to not do as well. But the trash in the river here and there, and you see the
erosion. That's random natural.
Random stuff thrown into campfires, as if it's like a garbage can.
There's like a pineapple juice can in the fire.
The whole reason for this trip was because of a fire, which comes from climate change. It shouldn't have been so dry. Like Minnesota isn't known for droughts, and we had a drought this year.
It's sad. A lot of them, at least in Minnesota, were in the boundary waters. To know that sacred place
is burning
is kind of hard to think about.
Yeah, I feel like especially, I mean, we're in a state that is lucky that we haven't had many fires, like, consistently until recently. But at the same time, when the fires do come, it kind of feels more real, and then I realize how intense it is in other places, like Australian bushfires and California. I feel like this year has been a big year of change. It feels like nothing has changed, but at the same time, so much has.
So much?
They're always changing. But sometimes you don't want it to change quite yet.
No.
It's our last year of high school. Things are going to change, and in some ways I really want them to change, and I'm ready for change.
You
but
don't
also,
want to change it all.
I feel like stuff staying the same is kind of like a security blanket, like a...
Yeah.
Even if it's not perfect.
I'm ready for school to start.
Me too.
It's going to be an interesting year. It's going to be a hard year. But
we'll get through it.
Watching a pretty sunset. And it's beautiful out.
Yeah.
And we're beautiful.
I was gonna say that.
And cut.
We kind of did.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, that was...
Good morning. I didn't sleep very well last night, and I really thought I was going to.
Me too. I want to get a new sleeping mat. Mine is like this thick. Eloise's is like this thick.
See, this is the thickness of mine.
This is the thickness of mine. Anyways, we don't have a very long day today, which is nice.
Here's the DS.
I kind of... Don't fly away. Here, why don't I work on breakfast and you work on packing stuff up?
How about we switch?
No, it's so much work.
I got you.
I like making breakfast.
Fine.
Why don't I'll get the bear bag down and then you can make the breakfast. You can make the coffee.
I'm gonna make the coffee. You can boil the water. I'm gonna make the coffee. You can make breakfast too.
Anyways, last day. We start school in 8 days.
I haven't even been counting.
And then I'll go take down my amazing bear bag.
Yes.
It was in just a good tree, and then I got lucky and got it over.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Cut. End scene.
Your time more easy passing. Oh, how can you ask me again? It only
God, it's like caked on the bottom of my mug.
So we're cooking a brownie.
Goodness gracious. In my mug.
Can we have a close up?
Yes. I think it's cooked.
I think it looks cooked.
Especially the part on the bottom of my mug. That's for sure cooked.
Oh, I got a letter on a loan.
Quesadillas.
That one has
This one, we're making specialty quesadillas.
specialty.
Tortilla with peanut butter and coconut chips. It is either going to be terrible or the best thing ever.
Well, if you, my love, must think that